Hey YouTube, I'm Kira,
And I'm Sundari.
and we're bringing you guys our Musketeer Neonectar deck profile for the end of March 2016. It's a really fun deck. This variant is all based on using Cecilia and the new Cecilia Stride, which we got a little while back. So let's go ahead and jump right into the deck profile. We'll start off with the Stride Zone. For our Stride Zone, we run 3 of the White Lily Musketeer Captain Cecilia. The effect is once per turn, you can counterblast 1 and choose 2 of your rear guards with Musketeer and its card name and retire them. If you have a heart with Cecilia and its card name, look at the top 5 cards of your deck and search for 3 cards with Musketeer and its card name and call them to separate rears. So, basically with this card you can add rear guards. You get rid of 2 to add 3. All you have to do is make sure you have the Cecilia heart. Which is, completed because you run the 4 of her. Just 3 though, because there are times when you want to run Vera instead, the Legion, and put back triggers. And moving on, we run 2 of the Arborea. This is the one where it hits, you search your deck for something with the same name as something on your rear guard, called to rear, gets +2. Just more Vanguard pressure, because there's not really too much in this deck. Cecilia or Vera don't really have Vanguard pressure in themselves, so just a good pressure card to use. And it's kind of an incomplete Stride Zone. We don't have any Jingle Flower. We definitely run 2 Jingle Flower as well if we had it along with this, but 1 Madu, just because Cecilia is a 10k and also because we run the Legion with the 9k mate. And then for the grade 3s, starting off, we run 3 Cecilia. She is actually not 3, my bad, kind of delayed in the placing down. For Cecilia, her limit break is basically you counterblast 1 and you put 5 normal units with Musketeer from your drop zone back into the deck, and you search for 2 Cecilias, call them a rear guard. So it's instant rear guard pressure. And the other effect is it's choose one of your rear guards with Musketeer and its card name, retire it, look at the top 5 for a Musketeer and call to rear. Going to not be used for the rest of the turn. So it's a free search effect along with only a CB1 limit break effect. And for our backup grade 3, we run 4 Licorice Musketeer Vera. Her Legion effect is during the turn when this unit Legion, all of your rear guards with Musketeer and its card name get +3000. So it's good rear guard pressure, especially when you run the stand trigger, so you can restand your columns and attack again. And she pretty much has the same kill effect as Cecilia, where you choose 1 to retire, check top 5, call to rear, and it can't be used for the rest of the turn. And on to grade 2s. Now we run 2 Gusto. He is the 12k attacker for Musketeers. There's a big wide variety of grades in this deck, basically because it's so easy to search for what you need. So just 2 Augusto. And we also run 3 of the mate for Vera, Licorice Musketeer Saul. He has a draw ability by choosing 3 normal units with Musketeer and its card name from your drop zone and put it on the bottom of your deck. It's really good along with the Cecilia effect because you could put back perfect guards, and reuse them as well. And yeah, it's just basically a free draw effect for putting back units. And we also run 3 Cardfight. When he's placed down, you counterblast 1, choose another rear guard with Musketeer and its card name, retire it. When it's placed on Vanguard or rear guard, you may pay the cost. If you do, look at the top 4 cards of your deck and search for a Musketeer and call to rear. So basically, if you call it with let's say Cecilia or Vera's effect, you can immediately use his effect. If you call another one, kill off another one. Just a good mill and search. Oops, that kind of happened there. We're just not having a good time with the camera today. And to finish it off, we run 3 Pansy Musketeer Sylvia. Basically, the effect is when it's placed on Vanguard or rear, reveal the top card of your deck, and if a unit with Musketeer and its card name is revealed, you call to rear, and if it's not, shuffle your deck. So, along with using this effect with the other ones, you get freer rear guards because all the cards in the deck are Musketeers, so you're not going to get this card's effect off. And now on to grade 1s, we run 2 Lily of the Valley Musketeer Rebecca. Same effect as Cardfight, the CB1 kill and search effect, just in the grade 1 form. The biggest problem you want with this deck is just making sure you get the grades you want for your columns. So she really helps if you call her, because a grade 1 can attack or boost unlike a grade 2. And we run 4 perfect guards. Antonio, he's the Musketeer perfect guard. We prefer this one over the Quintet Wall. The Quintet Wall is good just because it gets a lot of normal units along with triggers to Legion back into your drop zone, but perfect guards are just more reliable. And we also run 4 of the Mirka. She's the 9k booster if you shuffled your deck when it boosts the Neonectar. So as long as you shuffled your deck this turn, she gets plus 3,000 when she boosts. 9k booster for a 12k, that's 21,000, so it's really good. And we also run 4 Water Lily Musketeer Ruth. It's the 10k attacker. We would run 4 if we had them, but just to fill in the spot, we run 1 of the Limit Break Enabler, the Pico, just the Musketeer Limit Break Enabler. Just a good tech for Cecilia early game until we get the last 10k. And then for grade 0, we run 1 Raja. She is the Counterblast 1. When this unit is put into the drop zone from rear, if your Vanguard's Legion, you may pay the cost. If you do, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, search for 1 card of Musketeer, and call it to rear. So if you kill her with, like, let's say Kaivant's effect, you'll get Kaivant's search along with her own effect. Or if you use it with Vera's effect, you just have to be in Legion, remember that. So you won't minus yourself for killing a rearguard and flap, you'll just plus. And for triggers, we run 8 crit, we run 4 Alain, and we only have 3 of the Daniel, so we're running 1 Liana for now, just the draw trigger. Basically, when this unit's placed on rearguard due to an effect from one of your cards, you may choose 2 cards from your damage zone, turn them face up. You do counterblast a lot with all the effects in this deck, so this card definitely comes in handy, especially since we're not running the Soul Blast 2 on flip 2. And pretty much just generic. You do want to run Musketeer triggers just so you never go wrong, especially with cards like Sylvia. And we also run 4 of the heal trigger, Hana. Like I said, just keep everything Musketeer. And to finish it off, we go with one of the best triggers in the game. Not the game, the deck, my bad. Blue Rose Musketeer, Ernst. Use the CB1 and put this unit on the bottom of your deck. If you have a Neonectar Vanguard, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, search for a Musketeer, and call it to rear, and then shuffle your deck. So basically I like it because you don't kill of cards. You don't kill this card, you shuffle it back into the deck. You could put it back with Legion, but the bottom effect just helps because you also shuffle your deck, so there's a chance you could get it that turn. So yeah, that's it for the deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys later.